Hey, what's good? What is good? What is good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I be. Good Doc, Dr. Mike TV, back again, once again, with an interesting video for you guys. And I hope that you guys enjoy this video. And I hope that you really do take into consideration the analytical approach that I'm going to try to take for said video. First time to the channel, like, subscribe, notify, do all the good things to make yourself well versed in the Good Docs content. Everything you should need to know about me is listed in the link in the description area below. Okay, so Doc was scrolling through Facebook and I came across this comment that this young lady made. And it really resonated with me, and I can't tell you why it did, but it stuck with me. And I've been thinking about this one all day long, and I just wanted to bring it to the crowd. Okay? Now, somewhere on the screen, I'm going to put the actual post of what this particular young lady said, but I will also read it to you verbatim. It says, "You're jealous because of my dressing, but always like to look at sexy women. I really don't understand men. What in the world is wrong with you guys? Are you sick or what?" Now, when I read this, there's a lot of things that I wanted to put into context, okay? A little bit about this young lady. She is a foreign young lady, aka she is not born in the United States. She is born in another country. Number one. Number two, her understanding of the English language is fair. I would say that she knows I think she can comprehend what she's saying when she's saying things, okay? I'll give her that much credit. And number three, is she really lying though? Let's really focus on that aspect. We do have a tendency as men, and I ain't putting us under the bus. This ain't no blue pill, red pill shit. But in hindsight, let's look at it from a female's perspective, a foreign female's perspective. If she notices that us as men react a certain way to a certain woman by the way that she dresses, would it not be in her best interest, if she is trying to attract someone like us, foreigner, etc., to dress and or act like the women in which we naturally respond to? So if a woman is in a tight ass dress or showing some cleavage, nice little short skirt, things like that, men in general, not necessarily just you, wouldn't it not be in her best interest to do the exact same thing that she's seeing men react to, or say the exact same thing that men are reacting to? But then again, us as men, on the flip side, we see them dress like that. We see them talking and acting a certain way. What do we say? Oh, this chick is a hoe. This chick is for the streets. She's this, she's that, and she's all of the above. Now, trying to understand the psyche, Doc doesn't know if this particular chick is for the streets or not. But I do have to think about it from a male perspective. We do have a tendency as men to react a certain way to certain women. So again, if foreign women see that and they're like, yo, I see them, they're gawking or they're happy or they're excited and they're looking at this girl with the nice, assets and things like that. And the girl is showing off her assets, and gentlemen, whether they look like me or look like you, are responding to it. Would it not kind of be in her best interest to say, okay, I see how they respond to her. Let me try to get in on that and see if I can attract me a foreign man as well. Now, anybody in their right mind, anybody who is very much in tune with the Dr. Mike TV channel and the like, you guys know that we would equate this to a westernized mentality. We would equate this to the social media aspect that has taken over many countries, wherein it's made the world a whole lot smaller, and it's allowed women from foreign countries to be influenced by women in our own home countries. Again, always a debate on what they choose to take from our culture and utilize it in their own, or to take from our culture and utilize it in their own personality. And it kind of, to an extent, kind of turns us off of them. You might want to say, if she's dressed a certain kind of way, she is a hoe. Or, even if she's not working in a bar, even if she has a good job, even if she's doing like a normal job that a normal person would, whatever it may be, you kind of equate hoe-like behavior to the way they dress, the verbiage that they use, the words, and the actions that they partake in. Now, I've gone through the profile, not necessarily extensively, but I've seen enough to let you guys know she does tend to use vulgarity in her language, okay? If I feel like it, I will put a post up here so that you guys can see it and read it. I probably it'll probably be in my best interest to actually explain it, but she does use words, cursing, profanity. She has used the word to describe her female anatomy often. She uses the P word, not the V word. That's the best way for me to put it. So she has utilized this word as well. And, from us on a foreign perspective, looking at women in foreign countries, we're not used to hearing women in foreign countries refer to their female anatomy in that particular way. Best way for me to put it. So to hear that coming out of her mouth or to see that coming out in her post, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of projecting a mentality or a behavior that I'm just not attracted to personally. But then again, it goes back to exactly what I'm saying. Us as men in general, not just you, not just me, but men in general, the way that we react to girls or women who dress away, talk away, and act away. If again, a foreign woman sees that, who are we to say, well, who are we to judge her? I'm sorry. If she chooses to act that way, if most men normally respond to women who do those certain things. Now, in fairness, if I haven't shown the picture of her yet, I will. In fairness, shit, let me be careful how I choose my words. I am in a relationship. In fairness, baby girl is cut different. Baby girl is definitely, you see the picture, okay? You see it, okay? You won't see her face because this is not a reveal video or anything like that. Just, nah, we ain't doing that. That's not what we do over here on the Dr. Mike TV channel. We don't expose people. We just share in some conversation about particular things that I believe are worth the analysis. And in this situation, man, I guess I'm just intrigued to understand how you guys feel about the topic of conversation. Do you think that the way that we react to women in our own home countries, when they dress and pee popping and twerking and all of that nonsense, in public, and guys are responding positively, throwing money at them or whatever, and that's what I refer to as a positive response, throwing money at them or whatever. If for some god awful reason that particular thought or that particular exposure is put in front of the face of somebody who is, a certain way, what are we to think? Are we to blame her for acting that way? Because again, I can be honest when I say, man, our culture, as effed up as it is a very, very dominant culture in a lot of different countries. Now, when I say a dominant culture, people do refer or they do look to the U.S. for styles, fashions, things like that. I mean, in general, I'm not necessarily being specific about certain things, but in general, our culture is looked upon for a lot of things. So if that is true in its statement, would it not also be true for us to say that our culture is looked upon for how women I don't want to say how they should act, because that's not how they should act, but our culture is looked upon in a way wherein it is heavily influential on the behavior of certain women in other countries. Best way for me to put it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, man, that's why we have the comment section below, guys. Let's dialogue about it again. This ain't no blue pill nonsense, no red pill nonsense. Doc don't take no pills. Anyways, not in my personal, not even in my regular life, man. So, definitely interested to hear what you guys got to say. That's why we have the comment section below. Check out the good doc. If you like this video, guys, man, make sure you get the likes up, please. Subscribe to the doc, man. We gonna try 2021 coming up soon. This video is dated. we're gonna try to rock out and do some real good things in 2021, man. And I want y'all to be along for the ride. I truly, truly do. All right, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay true. It's been a good doc. Take care. With that being said, the good doc is officially out. At least Nako Paalam, which means I am going now. Bye bye. As always, love you guys. Sincerely do. Mahagita. Mabuhay. Peace.